Okay, well, this is Dusty Circuit, and we're at another ACO War Roleplay meeting.
Okay, so this can be a lot of fun, you guys. It can, if we can get this. Everyone has to follow the rules. That's crucial.
And I would like to make a suggestion.
Okay.
So in World War One and World War Two, there were like different fronts. Would that be
obviously
that we could do like how like one side like a war zone?
We don't have to make it accurate.
Like a one direction of like Telly's like big old.
No, but you've just gave me an idea. Just gave me an idea. So how about instead of destroying each other's bases, between your both bases, treat your bases as a barracks and have a no man's land in the middle.
Right, a designated battle area.
That's a good idea.
That was the original idea.
And then add trenches or something along the lines. So then if you do that, it works out better because none of your bases are actually getting damaged.
Right.
But just make sure you create a designated gap area between the two bases.
Which, isn't that in the original rules? We were to have a designated place just for battle?
Yeah, that was in the original use, yeah.
Instead of just, like Donnie said, instead of literally just destroying each other's bases, we could even put something in it that, hide something that you have to try to capture it, which would declare a winner of the war. Since the winner is not going to be to die, because obviously we all respawn, or blow up a building. But what if there was some kind of a war prize and that gets hidden, and the first, the first group to find that in the other person's base wins.
All right. I might have a good idea for a prize. Whoever could, so like the Infinity Blade in Fortnite. Whoever could get that, whoever could get the make a very powerful sword, just for main chance, right? And whichever side gets that sword first, pretty much wins the game, automatically.
Guess so, but
automatically.
I don't want to turn this into a Hypixel game.
No, I'm not trying to think of it as a Hypixel game. I'm just thinking we have to have there has to be some, like, something that you're trying to achieve in the game. Like, there has to be, versus us just saying, we're declaring battle.
Well, here's another thing that I think we should do. So, we discussed now that we have a designated area in the middle between both areas. So we have the two lanes, like the two trenches. But what I think we should also do is balance each other out. So I'd say have like iron swords, like very basic stuff to make it last longer. Iron swords and iron armor. Just like go all iron if you're going for like an empire theme, like thing like that. Because like if you have greater armor than someone else, it's gonna be unbalanced. So I want to see it have balance based on skill then. Because then if you keep like doing this RP and you're basing it on skill, you will eventually become better and better and better. Whereas if it's unbalanced and you have better items than someone else, it's not going to be as fun.
Right, I agree with that.
Yeah, so I suggest that you all have, like in your barracks, like that's what I'm saying, the bases now, you're going to have a barracks area. Have, like, just basic items, like iron swords, because when you do that, you don't have to go back for important items. So just go back for, like, you don't really have to go back, it's just iron.
Yeah, I like that idea. What do you think, Tully?
Well, iron's pretty much an expendable resource for me, especially since we have iron farms.
Well, we could speak to Akiwiner as well. He has a massive iron farm.
Well, so. I also have a massive iron farm at Cole's old base, so.
Right, so yeah, we could.
And actually,
what we could do then is.
I've also some rules that if anyone breaks those rules, there will be consequences of like.
I own like just.
So here's one
Telly,
for example.
as you said, though, we've got iron farms, so it's all right.
So here's one for example. I think it's a pretty good rule. You cannot be a traitor and go on a different side.
Oh, but that's war though. That's part of wars. You do have that.
Yeah.
So no, I think you should be able to. I think other sides should be able to be swayed or captured.
Yeah, you capture people.
No, like work with the other side. That's what I mean.
You ever heard of mutiny?
What?
Mutiny.
What's that?
It's where you betray.
Yeah, I was talking about betraying.
Yeah, it's actually common in war.
It's a very big part of war. It's a very big
common.
part of war. So we can't make a rule that you can't do that because that's taking something away from war.
Okay. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. If you are caught betraying your side, there will be consequences.
To who?
Obviously.
Well, to the side that if you get captured.
No, not for the side.
For all you know, I could be. For all you know,
betrayed. There'll be consequences for yourself.
Have you also heard of prisoners of war?
Right. For all you know, though, I could be actually on Colgut's side, and I'm secretly on Telly's as a spy. You just don't know. It's war.
Yeah, if they were to find out the other side, then yeah, you could become a prisoner of war.
Oh my gosh. You guys are understanding my point. So pretty much betraying, meaning like
betrayal in a war, that's acceptable.
Your side,
it's acceptable.
And going to the other person's side to fight for them instead. That's what I mean. So but basically, if you're caught doing that, then there'll be there'll be consequences, right?
Well, it's debatable. The consequences could be like you either become a prisoner of war, or you can try and escape. That's the thing. If you find out, just run.
Yeah. So the consequences could be that you're just put like in a dungeon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what a prisoner of war is.
Yeah. Then you can try to escape, like Donnie said.
Yeah.
It's part of war. It's part of It's a big part of war.
But that's only if anyone catches you. If nobody catches you and you're doing it, you're perfectly fine.
I swear TK is here.
So let me say this right now. So as a complete example, let's say I were to secretly fight with the Tubby Empire secretly, without like not even like letting the Tubby Empire know. I was like secretly fighting for them, like I don't know, like getting a bow and arrow and like sniping out my own team with the bow and arrow. That's one example.
Okay, so we're gonna discuss when you are at war, you're gonna have ranks, or is everyone just like free for all? Like you're gonna have like specialists, things like that, or is everyone just do their own thing?
Yeah, I think we will have that, but it will be designated by the own empire. So like, we will have ours within the Telly or the Tubby Empire.
And you cannot have snipers.
Well, what? I don't know. I think snipers would be alright, like long-ranged weapons. That's acceptable.
No, you have to have that.
Have a sniper, you'll be
it's just a bow.
Let's do that. If you have a sniper,
it's Minecraft.
Your team
we have bows. I don't see anybody bringing in a long-range rifle coming in.
Hey, cool.
What is it, Raven?
Cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I should just make a decimation server and just like have the war on there instead.
Can we have it on Who wants it on ACO?
I know, I'm just joking, Dusty.
That's not a bad
I was
idea.
about to say that, Telly. You guys, we have actual rules. Raven did a really good job of putting together the rules. Does everyone still have them? They're posted in the War Room Discord.
And
yes, they are.
What we'll do is this week we're going to fine tune them. And then so when we have our big meeting for this next week, we're going to go over them one by one. Everyone that wants to be a participant in the game has to agree to the rules. Because we don't want any more issues from here on out as far as someone breaking them.
ACO's rules still apply.
Right, exactly.
Yes, they do. Yes.
Yep. ACO rules
always still apply. All server rules still apply.
Yes.
So pretty much, if you're playing on like an SMP, those server rules will still apply.
Yep.
But what we'll do is this week we'll go over it. If you have suggestions, something that you would like to see, like Jake keeps throwing out new rules. If you have a suggestion, throw it out. Put it in the... Telly, can you open up the Discord so people can give suggestions on that?
Hey, but just a quick one for that. If you make a own channel for that, make it a rule suggestion, but not a discussion place, so that we can post rules downward and not discuss things there. Discuss it in general or in a separate channel.
That's a great idea.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Well, I'm
So-
excited for this, so we can like get it going. Have you guys even put up portals in your areas yet? I haven't been on much this week.
But Donnie hasn't cleared it yet.
Telly
Oh,
actually
that's right.
made a portal to his area, but I don't know about.
3, 5, 6.
Well, I guess
Whoa.
Colgan did mod reg it, but it hasn't been done yet.
Cool.
Okay.
Why have you already lit this up?
Wait, is that wrong?
You lit this up already.
But is that wrong?
Is it what?
Is it wrong if that's something that I shouldn't have done?
Yeah, have you lit the portal up? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I have it with the portal.
I'll have to destroy it.
Okay.
You don't have to light it. That's an automatic thing.
Well, it's all gonna open that Discord.
Yeah, I don't think I can link it to the kelp farm.
And not the one next to the kelp farm.
Telly, are you
Oh,
gonna
next
open
to
the
it.
Discord?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Forgotten World 3. Oh wow, this is your third portal.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no, I messed up there.
What do you
Myself.
do?
Hang on. So PDAS list. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. Google never 3 still available, never 2. So what is it then?
Does everyone know?
What, Blue?
Does everyone understand what time we're meeting next week?
Yep, this time, like...
Oh, yes, by the way.
Well, they what?
I think like if you want to be a part of the war, you have to have your own war name in the war Discord.
Yeah, I already have that.
I'm Joseph Stalin. But yeah, but Dusty and Donnie don't. Same thing with Jonah Plays.
I don't really do name changes. I'm happy with Dusty Circuit.
I'm Stalin. Stalin was like.
Okay, where's your kelp farm?
Yo.
Found
Oh,
it.
here we go. Yep.
Cool, there are no portals available right next to the kelp factory.
But how about next to the ones that are next to the kelp factory?
There's one right next to Telly's Empire one.
Hold on, I'll go and check it out.
Donnie, can you just
Oh no.
Donnie, can you just pick the next available portal?
As I said, I don't want to go for the inside ones, yeah, because they're like reserved at the moment.
I'm on my way, I'll check it out.
We also have Riley. She'll be here next Saturday.
Hello.
I'm also, I want to get my own portal too.
This one?
Yeah, I can do that one.
Thank
You should have you should maybe, have you thought about having your own area?
Me?
Raven?
What's that? Having my own what?
Have you thought about having your own area?
Like your own base?
Yeah, I already...
I meant outside of where you're at right now, like your own area that's not tied to anyone.
No, it is tied to the Empire.
But I mean, I don't really have the resources to move.
Oh yeah. Well, if you need help, Raven, let me know. If you ever want to, if you need like resources or anything.
Oh.
Hi, Ty. Hi. Hopefully this week I'll be on a lot more. I had a lot of catching up to do from when Riley was so sick.
I'm still sick.
Oh. What do you have? Like a cold or what do you got?
Infection with sinusitis.
Ouch. Those hurt. Those are not fun. Yeah, Riley spent 8 days
at
the hospital.
And Dusty, the Concorp chat.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to talk about, or is the meeting finished for now?
I think we're just, next week's going to be the big meeting because it's going to be going over the rules and getting everyone to consent to the rules. And then once that happens, game is on.
Okay.
Did you guys have any questions or anything you want to bring up that we need to talk about before next week?
Oh, I had an idea.
Not really.
What's that, Telly?
Well, I was thinking that we should all members of the war should do a community project where we build a clear border between in the war area.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Isn't that what No Man's Land is going to be, though, essentially?
I mean, the roleplay area is designed just for the war. So if you make anything...
No, there are spaces between it.
So you're thinking like a big community, like a wall that will stretch around the entire war roleplay area?
Also, does anybody have the right to extend their borders as long as it does not interfere with anybody else's borders?
Well, you can't. No and yes.
No.
You can't just say, "Oh, this is mine," and then you have claimed everything around the person.
Well, how does it work then?
I would say submit it to the War Playroom Discord, and then if all the other empires agree, then it should be okay. But I would submit it first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only have one problem.
What's that?
If you look on the server claims, like then Donnie and Vyungi has done so that we pretty much cornered. We can't
wasn't
claim
that part of the
else.
war?
Yeah, but we can't. But we literally can't expand because they have cornered us.
Well, we can expand. We
Go
we
in the
can
north.
Yeah.
If you need to expand, you might not need to. So, but I do.
Again, this is just roleplay. We don't have to take it serious.
Nobody's taking it that serious. It's all good. Nobody's upset. There's no argument.
Alright, I'll let go now.
Alright, see ya.
Right?
Bye.
Right?
Bye.
Well, anyway, I have one more question. Do we have to have bases within the roleplay area, or is it can that only be for war?
You should have a base of some sort, like Donnie said, like a barrack. Somewhere that you can put your weapons and your armor. If you think of Dusty, have you been to any of the battle areas in the U.S., like where any of the wars were? You can see they have bunker.
I think
make traps. Where someone steps on an area. There's so much you can do in your area. But you should have some kind of more like a fort, I guess, is really what we would call them in the U.S. Can we build a fort, Telly?
Yes.
With a big old tower.
Oh. So that entire
working on it.
It's a war zone.
Yeah, we have discussed that in the previous meetings.
What's that?
Cool.
So cool, good. And can we build a fort?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, bye, Donnie.
Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Just don't want to get AFK kicked. All right. Well, we all understand. So we're gonna meet next week. I did ask if you guys could push 1 hour back, and it sounded like everyone could. So that would be at 12:30 then. So this time exactly right now is when the meeting will start next week.
Okay.
And that's half an hour before Player of the Month. It's also Riley's birthday, so I think we should do some kind of a welcome Riley to ACO / happy birthday. I'm gonna try and make up a bunch of cake.
So this
Kelly,
is.
can we use this room for that? For Riley's birthday cake?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, maybe we can make some kind of balloons, it'll look like balloons or something, wool on sticks or something, on a post or something to make it look like balloons are in here or something. It'd be kind of cool. She'll be excited. So
I just want to clarify the time. So the meeting is going to be at 12:30 Eastern time, and the Player of the Month will be at 1 Eastern time.
Chat.
We'll be at 1 exactly.
Jake, I'm talking about something else.
Yeah, it'll be meeting at 12:30 Eastern time, which is exactly the time it is right now. It's 37, but And then we'll do Player of the Month, which Abby is taking over for this month. He wanted to do that event, which is are you guys all aware of the event? We're going to have like a statue building.
Dusty, look at the Concorp chat.
I'm recording.
So keep in mind, after the Player of the Month, we're going to go straight into the event, which is over at that one portal of Abby's where you can, and then you each have a plot and you're going to build your statue. So that's next Saturday. I don't know that we're going to have time for the base tours. If something you guys want to do after, that's fine. I don't know that I'm going to be able to stay on that long because it is Riley's birthday.
Well,
so
I
her
don't
friend
know
will be
if
over
my
there.
base is going to be finished in time anyway, so I can fine with pushing that to next month.
Yeah, let's just do, because we're having the meeting and we're having Player of the Month and we're doing the event, let's plan on no base tours next one, and we can pick it up the following month.
Okay.
And then we can do one or two, or if you guys have a couple. By then we might even can do a tour it'd be cool to do a tour of the war area.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do a separate recording for that one day, once we get the wall built and once we get some of the forts built, we should plan to all come on and do a recording of the tour, do a tour of the war. Does that sound good, guys?
Yeah.
Live you see, voice chat, text chat, basic representation of the wall. Okay, let me look.
It's not going to be
Which Discord?
ACO.
Okay, let me look.
It's not going to be that straight.
So
There's gonna be
anyway,
two-
I feel like we pretty much covered everything we need to cover, so I guess everybody who watched this, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the more upcoming events in the future. Anyway, this is Dusty signing off. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Telly,